Hello, it's Cat Carter, and welcome back to Eggs Being Put Where They Belong. Hold on. You were supposed to... Ah, it's still there. I'm just going to see if the hatch egg is going to be put in here. Why did the hatch egg not get put in there? I'm wondering if they already had it queued up. You got 5. What's your priority? 6. I don't know. It's in there. It's worked. I don't know why. I shouldn't have done it that way, but who knows. Alright, it's Get Carter, and I'm back for another episode of Oxygen Not Included. There was technically an episode I recorded beforehand, but I spent nearly the entire episode trying to get the auto sweeper to work. When in the end all I did was restart the game. I think it got confused with the logic and was trying to deliver something to somewhere it couldn't. Ooh, here's another one. Alright, so what are we doing? I've queued up a whole bunch of different stuff. Why? I don't want to do that. I want to do mopping. Where'd you come from? I thought I stopped liquid. Yeah, no I didn't. I'll tell you what, we're going to dig out that on a 9. And then we're going to put a block up here on a 9. So that the water runs down that way, into here, down. I'm not fussed about that. But I don't particularly want it to run here. And then down, all the way down into, yeah, look at that. It's not pretty. We've already had liquids go down here once and it was not, wasn't a good outcome. You gonna mop up that? Yeah, you gonna mop up that? I wish you could mop up there, but you can't. Too much liquid. Don't even know if I can make it so it's not too much liquid. Let's dig up that. Maybe, yeah, 5 is fine. Alright, so you do that. What we're doing here is I'm going to put in a pitcher pump made of obsidian. Now, the reason I'm doing this is all of my pumps basically just break down due to overheating. Let's not put things in it as a fire. So we're going to put a pitcher pump to get the oil out. We're going to put the oil up here. And then we're going to pump it out. Because basically when it gets in here, by the time it gets to the pump, it's not going to overheat it. And it's not going to end up damaging it. Well, I hope, anyway. Worst comes to worst, if it is too hot, I'll just put a little system in so that the oil can drop down through a door once it's cool enough. Anyway, I did do this as a test, and it does work, it's just really slow. What I would like to do is stop the overheat damage message from that. But you can't get there until that's done. And we'll do that as well. Alright, so our objective is when you get the water or oil, pump it up all the way up to here, and we're going to use the oil as the fluid, the cooling fluid, to pump around different areas. So the oil is basically going to go in here, will feed hydrogen into the nullifier to keep it cool and to cool it down. And we're going to set up our plastic operations here. So we're going to convert the oil to petroleum in this one because that releases natural gas and that'll fit in well with this geyser. And we're going to actually make the plastic here. And I want this to be cool because it generates a massive amount of heat and basically will overheat very quickly. I don't want to do it in the cold biome because that'll just melt it. And I still need somewhere to eventually do sleet wheat and other cold stuff. So I want to try to not destroy all the cold biomes. Especially seeing that was the original one. This one's still got issues with ice. this one's pretty much all done. Yeah, so this one's got most of its heat destroyed for the most part. The liquid here is not even minus anymore. That's positive, negative. That was minus 20, so the heat basically is going to remove all of the cold from this eventually. Especially since we have to do a bit more, we'll need more iron done. Ideally we got 25 tons of iron. There's lots of iron at the moment, but at some point we'll switch to copper. Because we have got, I can't remember if I showed in the last video, we've actually got two, where are they? Where are you? Up here. More than that. We've got here. We got the 2 copper volcanoes. So what I want to do for that is, what I actually want to do is dig that out. So anything that falls down here does not. Just do 1 layer on 9. Anything that falls down here, I don't want it to go into the cold. Not that it really particularly matters, actually. Stuff that. No, still, it's going to be warm. We'll just do that. It's fine. I'm sure they'll dig that out before they get to that. So we're going to basically do some sort of containment around here. Then we're going to pump oil into it. We'll pump out all the air, and what should happen theoretically is when these volcanoes go off, they'll turn the oil into natural gas, or petroleum to natural gas, and we'll basically use that as a method of heat transfer destruction sort of as we go. There was another possible volcano or something up here that I found just when I was getting ready for this video. So that's there, so that's all good, because anything that drops down here should go into there to start with. Maybe drop that down. Now the other thing we're doing is you're there, wart seed. Trying to put wart seeds at the entrances to all of the cold biomes, just to try to stop some of the heat transfer. What do I want? I would like this one to go to. Oh, hold on. This, yeah. I want this one to go to there if I can help it. I am digging my way to get through this one, and I'm assuming that that hooks up to that. So I'm going to go down here and try to get some more Wheezeworts. We do need more because we've got these. I can actually do more. You can go there, you can go there. Do we want more space? Let's do more space. Oop, they're up for the day. Our food is still fine. We've got a few omelettes. We should have a lot more omelettes because all of that. Any of those eggs basically go. How much we got in there? Any of the hatchling eggs, and I think the stone hatchlings I haven't done yet because I want 8 in each of these. I've got 5 critters in there, 8 in there. So basically what I want is for the auto wrangle to put 8 in here. What are you doing? You're doing that. Jobs mastered. What do we got? Nails is now that. Who can we put in here? Hold on. Rowan and... yeah. What I do want is Ashken and Max to go in there. But I think Nails now has... no. Nails, you go there and finish that. Was that the only one? At some point we'll want Groundskeeper and Plumber as well, but... won't do that right now. So that is Nails. We'll go back to doing Exosuit Engineer, which will be useful because that'll be faster. If we had more accidents, get rid of that, please. That polluted oxygen. Slime lung. You go there, and So you need to try to capture all the slime lung as it comes down. And you go there. So we really don't want it to come into the base in any sort of large amount. For the most part it's fine because the base is all oxygen, carbon dioxide sort of stuff. We did have an incident up here that we had a whole bunch of slime lung, but that's all taken care of. You guys are, I assume, slowly starving. You're going to take forever to starve. It's fine. I'll let them slowly starve out. Less materials so the critters down. They're not making as much coal, but that's fine. We got plenty. We can dig plenty. These guys are producing coal. What do you want? Hopefully those eggs will be soon. So you're doing that. There's something trapped there. What's there? Yeah, you idiot. Go on, would you move? There you go. No. Go somewhere else. They're not the brightest sometimes. Go there. Ah. So this one's nearly done, and we're going to pump that one straight into here, and that'll make us less reliant on the algae. We have got 7.1 tons. Now we have got a lot of it, but I'd still rather we didn't have to rely on it. And what I was going to do is I want this insulated because there is igneous rock. What do you want? So basically, if we come down like that. Ah. Not quite working. Insulated pipe, igneous rock. Just because the water out of there is going to be super hot. What do we want? So we're going to basically put the water into there, and we're going to have to pump the... We want to do insulated pipes because we don't want it to lose its cool. I might feed that the same way. And what I might do is... I'm going to feed it this way. And what I'll do is I'll do the... That there. We'll do the filtering out the hydrogen. I'm going to do it here. Maybe not. I'm trying to think whether I was ready to go through this area. Actually, for the moment, I'll just do that. Doesn't matter. Don't worry, granite. Where's my igneous rock? We will go through here. So we'll filter it out in this bit here. So what do we want? We want gas filters. I want to reverse them. Like that and that. Now what I do want to do, because I want to take this hydrogen up to the nullifier, I actually want to go that way to the right with the hydrogen and to the left with the oxygen. And we'll do a gas bridge to try to make sure it doesn't get confused about what way it's supposed to go. Ah, hold on, too close. I'll do a gas bridge, one more out. So do a gas bridge there. Do you want to do it? Change my mind again. What I want to do is that. So that way, that goes into there, that goes into there. And that should make sure it doesn't... doesn't get confused. Where are our pipes? Oh, we got no pipes there. So good. You. No, go down there. That's fine. So we'll get that done. We're going to have the hydrogen. We're going to have to go this way. Through there. We won't put it in yet, but basically we're going to put it through. Let's do it one up. Oh, I use a lot of ignis rock. So we're going to do 3 here. And we'll have the hydrogen going up to this one, and the hydrogen going down into the machines there. Oof. Now the other thing we're doing is we're going to set up another automated... how much coal? Yeah, the coal's packed. Another automated disbursement for the coal generators. And apparently... that's just for the moment. I'm going to dig out a... Where are we? An area for all this water that keeps coming down into here. Let's uproot that. What we'll do is we'll dig out... I know. Make it here. No, make it one higher. No, what'd you do? One higher. We'll go up here. Like that. Go across. Up there. Right, so what do we need? And we'll just go... Stuff it. Go across here. We'll deconstruct that one. And we will dig out all of that. Alright, so basically we just want to do this so that we can... all the water that's coming down from there, we'll just put it in here for the moment. Because we don't want... How much water is here now? At least we can mop this up, which would be good. Steam. Have we still got the vents attached to this steam or not? Or did we get rid of it? I think we got rid of it, didn't we? It's kind of annoying. We'll do insulated because I want it to not freeze. And we'll go dump it in there. Do that, and mop up that. It'll do it for a little bit, but no, that's fine. Hopefully, we'll eventually get the steam out. That is kind of highly annoying. Why have we got... Oh, we got oxygen here because of that. Now, that should slowly make its way up. Yeah, so we got a lot of liquid. I think it's all going into here as well. We need to make a tank that we can dump all the liquid that's dropping down here. We did this. So why are you not... So if we chop out all of that... I think they could have got to it, they're just not doing it. And we probably need to do that as well. Heck with it, we'll chop out all of that as well. Get this stuff all to fall down to here. Fill up that. Little one. I missed it again. Oh no, I had 15. When he drops the egg, I'll put him over here. Alright, so where are we at? Alright, so we've done that. I think we're doing all the digging and you need something. You there, please? Oh no! Alright. That'll teach me. That will teach me. Priority 9, 9, 9. Everyone go. Right, you don't have to do that. Just go dig there. Go, 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 go dig, go dig, go dig, go dig. Alright, there you go. Alright. No one's on alert anymore. You got oxygen, but I don't want you to get oxygen. I want you to go starving. Come on, come on, come on. Care about air, just go get food. Is he gonna live? Is he gonna live? Alright, let's get rid of that. Seems to slow him down greatly. Just go in. Go get food. That is a risk of doing large project. What? Are you serious? He's starving and he chooses to sleep. Alright, you've eaten. And he's got high stress. Can't think why. Alright, we'll see how we go, shall we? They're on all 5 priorities. They're just choosing to dig more than they're choosing to do anything else. Hey, you got some polluted dirt. We haven't stuffed up any fish. Actually, can we just do that? And we'll go get a whole bunch of meat. That'll be good. We can make a lot of barbecue. How much barbecue can we do now? Do a couple there. How are we going? Food. Should be fine. We've got 6 of 8 critters in here now. And we want to put another stone hatchling in. What else we got? Have we got any stone hatchlings here? So we should be fine. If we get another couple to hatch, then I'm just going to allow them to make omelets with stone hatchling eggs. We got some. Alright, so he's... it's duplicate checkpoint. He's settled down. Have we dug up towards that other... what do we got? Yeah, not really yet. There's a lot of digging jobs, so I would not be surprised if... Can we upgrade that? We'll put that there. And then once we dig out this bit, we'll put that one there. I just want to try to retain cold as much as possible. So hopefully we will... Oh, we got mushrooms too now. You're not allowed to eat mushrooms. That's fried mushroom. Yeah, no. No mushroom allowed. Yeah, so we should be able to cook a bunch more meat now. Yeah, look at that. There we go. Get that cooking. We have lots of cooking... No, what did I just do? Coal generator. Right, yeah, cooking ingredients. How much pinch of pepper we got? 82 kilograms? Yeah, so we got a fair bit of that. We got a job mastered. It is Ren. So did I want you to be... Ren isn't one of the ones that can ranch, is he? No. There we go. I'm not sure... that's right. We'll get Ren to do this. He loves it. He'll do it relatively quickly. We've got a lot of people that are exosuit engineers, so that won't slow down. I think very shortly we'll start to get a fair bit more food, so when that happens, we'll probably add another guy on. I plan to add a 3rd hatch area in here. I think that'll work. Now we're going to do the puffs in these 2, and I'll pump polluted water into the bottom under here. And we're going to put, once they dig out all of this bit, we're going to put our mushroom farms in here. Eventually. But I think I queued up so much work that they don't have... What are you doing down here? Pipe blocked. Do you want to just get that done for me? Get that done. I don't know what you're doing, but probably doesn't help that I queued up a lot of stuff. No, we do want our coal generator. Now what are we going to do? Might do that out of gold. Do you want it there? I want heavy watt wire. I'm just going to make it out of copper. Put it there. We're going to disable these buildings so they don't start yet. And what I do want is to put the sweeper in. You're going to go here. And we will put another storage container in here as well. That'll give us a whole bunch more power. Oh, that's right, I got them to do this as well. So why have you stopped doing this? Because you can't get in. Good reason. And we'll put you down there so you can get to that. Oh, they can get through here though. Yeah, I would like this done sooner rather than later because all it's doing is... minus 8. Yeah, dropping liquid down here all the time. Alright. So, is there any steam left here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, disabled building, disabled building. I had a lot more trouble with steam last time I put a whole bunch of water down here. Maybe it's because there wasn't very much. You're going to disable that. There we go. Alright, so we've got that one, and have we got this? Yep. And that's all set up. So what we're going to do is allow crude oil to be put there, and we're going to put auto bottling as on. We're going to set that as a 9. Now, even setting it as a 9, last time it didn't do very much. They still only did it really slowly. But we'll do that. We're still burning pipes up here and up there. Can you go there, just to get rid of some of it? We've got a whole bunch of... what I might do is airflow tile there, and deodorizer there. Yeah, so we've got a whole bunch of tasks. We need more dupes. We have got a lot of duplicate checkpoint, doesn't matter. We have got a lot of people, but we haven't got a lot of exosuits. I think what I'll do is I'm going to put down another... Now, is that going to muck up my power? 720. That should be fine. So I think they're keyed into there. Yeah. So I think I took into consideration I'll eventually have 6 here. So what I might do is throw in another... what do I want? Station. Exosuit dock. We can make another one of those without problems. And we'll put... Don't need to get insulated. That will go up there. Alright, so we'll get another suit, another dock. We got copper ore, yep. And we'll get another dupe. We have got we got beds for him. Easy. Alright, we got 157 food. That is the barbecue, but we're going to have a lot of meat going forward. Is anyone bad? Build and dig isn't too bad. Small bladder. I'm not really fussed about small bladder because that just means more polluted water to go towards pinch of peppers. Unconstructive is annoying. Ugly crier is fine. You can supply, cook and tidy, but strength, meh. He's got +5 strength, so he'd be pretty good at carrying stuff anyway. So Ari, you are going to join us. So you've got your bed. Oh, you can have a sleep straight away. And what do we want? We want you to do... I'm probably going to just choose... but you're not going to be any good. Gonna get you to do supply. Because I'm not... If we've got someone delivering stuff to builds, that's all good. Here. I was going to switch this deoxidizer up to there, so I can put the toilet back in and I can get the bonus for the med bay. So what we want is basically to go... You're on a different wire. So we do not want you to cross. I want you to go into there. We want to deconstruct that one. We'll deconstruct that one. Deconstruct that. Automation wire. No. Automation wire will go there. We want to deconstruct automation wire. And what do we want? Do we want Atmos sensor to go there? And we'll try to get that done straight away. We have got a Weezewort. Now, where did I take that from? It's up here, wasn't it? Yeah. So that's plant Weezewort on a 9. And then we'll just quickly do this start so I can get it done. Right. Do that on a 9. Alright, so that'll all be fine. That'll work. I'm going to leave it there. Come on. I want more of you. You still got to do that. So someone will work that. It's on a 7. Should be fine. We'll get that one done. And we'll get... I think the pipe's already constructed. You've got no more meat left. All good. We'll leave it there. And I'll see you next time.